Greg, a 1-0 loss away at Aberystwyth. How do you assess the team's performance?
Game of two halves, to be fair. I thought first half when we were going against that very strong wind, I was just very happy to get out of it 0-0 really. I thought the way we defended against it managed to cause them a few problems. Really happy to go in 0-0, and I thought really at half time I thought I could only sort of see one winner really, given how strong the wind was in the first half. It died down a little bit in the second half, but at the end of the day we probably didn't play the conditions as well as what we did in the first half. Second half I thought, we got the wind, and I just thought too many straight balls were going and the ball was running through for a goal kick or through to their keeper. So that was, maybe a message that, we didn't get across at half time well enough, but, those situations you hope that, players are able to adapt on the pitch. Unfortunately, we just dropped off slightly in the second half. They had probably only one chance in the second half and they took it. Did we do enough to win the game? Probably not. Draw might have been a fair result, but looking back immediately, we probably didn't do enough to come away with all 3 points.
The team did well in the first 45, as you discussed briefly, to come in at 0-0, and we looked good at that point.
Yeah, no, we looked really good. We caused some problems early on. I thought they looked, a little bit leggy from. They obviously played Swansea on Thursday. Like I say, it was a great start. First 15-20 minutes, especially, they were sort of camped in their own half. Even with that strong wind, they struggled to get out. We done really well. So yeah, that's a disappointing thing. You do so well against that strong wind, and then you've got it in the second half, and yeah, we just weren't quite at it in that second half.
As you just said, unfortunately, we weren't quite at it, and we conceded in the 56th minute.
Yeah, it's again a goal out of nothing really. We, as much as I say we weren't at it, we didn't really look in any danger of conceding a goal. Goal out of nothing. They made the double substitutions there, and I think it was those two that linked up. Ball over the top, nice little finish. But again, it's just seems to be the same things every week really. It's just those tiny little lapses in concentration, which is allowing these teams these opportunities. And at the moment they're being a lot more clinical than what we are.
For the last half hour of the game, we really did have good opportunities to get an equaliser.
Yeah, we made a little change, went 3 at the back, and just to get a few extra bodies higher up the pitch. And yeah, it looked like a goal was coming. We were getting some free kicks in some decent areas, and had some good little combinations in and around the box, which just didn't quite fall for us. A couple of block shots as well. So you got to give credit to Aber. They defended really well to hang on. But at the moment it's obviously very disappointing, because this is a game that having already beaten them in the season, it's a game that we targeted, and just hoping it's going to give us a good boost going into next week.
As you discussed, next week we're at home against Port Talbot, and what will be another opportunity for us to get something.
Yeah, definitely. Just thinking back now to that Port Talbot game, a couple of months ago now, whenever it was, definitely an opportunity that passed us by. A game that we easily could have come away with 3 points. So obviously now they've got to do the travelling up to us, which we know as a team how difficult it is to travel down there, so they're going to have to do it up to us next week, and we just got to make sure that we're on the front foot like we were today for the first half, but we've got to back it up for 90 minutes.